with the four previous tutorial videos, or 5 actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 video tutorials, one for solid metallic colours, one for dimensional effect, one for watermark effects, Watermark Effects Plus, and then the gradations. From there, we can now have a look at the separation that's been created. So within minutes, we've coloured up our artwork. We never had to make a white ink separation, even if we decide to print this on foil materials. So what we're going to do now is we're going to save that file. I'm going to save this as a PDF. Normally you would save your artwork file, so you have your backup. I'm only going to do these demonstration videos, so all I need is a PDF file. What I'm going to show you next is how we actually use our FX viewer to see those effects. Because how do you know what it's going to look like unless you get it on the press? Now with the ColorLogic system, we have the FX viewer tool. So we take that, we drag and drop onto FX viewer. That's going to open up the FX viewer application program. It's going to rip in the background. It's going to process that file for us. Just quickly demonstrate the FX viewer. It's a 3-dimensional virtual room environment. I'm going to reset that. So first of all, we're going to visualize printing with metallic ink. So this would be for silver ink or toner based systems. And as you can see, we have our effects. So first of all, we have the metallic colors here. Notice the dimensional effect. Watch the wording go from lighter to darker. Notice how it's dark here. And now it's light. So these contrasting effects all created using our palettes. We have the watermark, where at a certain angle, the watermark effects will disappear. You notice how each one of these in turn as I move it is disappearing. And then the Watermark Effects Plus, a subtle, so very, very subtle in the background effect. Let's just zoom in so you can see it a bit better. And then we have the metallic gradations. Again, where we had metallic to metallic, yet metallic to non-metallic. Now if I want to see what this looks like printed onto a foil, all we do is visualize printing on foil. And now we're going to get this much more vivid, bright, sparkly effect because foil substrates are more reflective than a silver ink or toner. Now let's just change the environment just to show you how this works. We have 2 environments. This is the studio, which is a spherical light source, and then we have the viewing booth. The viewing booth is a pre-press light box. So you've got a static overhead light source in this instance. Now because the light source is over the top, you have to push the print back like you would do in real life. And you can see those effects. So let's just concentrate on this watermark. Let's do it half on, half off here so you can see. You have light red, I'll do this one down here. A light red, dark red background. When the light catches it, you've got the dark red, light red background. So that's our dimensional effect technique. Very quick and easy way to add multiple effects into your design. Very streamlined, very automated, and again, going above and beyond what a spot glow on its own can do. Now, we also have another technique, which is our image effects. Image effects is the ability to be able to create an image in metallic. Now, let's just turn that back to the studio, just to give you one final view. That's on foil, but now let's think, oh, the customer's changed their mind, they don't want to print it on foil, let's make metallic ink. Now if you want to send a video to your customer of this, there are tools built onto most computer systems to allow you to record your computer screen. For example, QuickTime on the Mac. We personally prefer using a program called Capto. It allows you to be able to record the screen and be able to do some other cool stuff like removing the cursor. So when we animate this file here, we can record it without that little cursor moving around as well. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, please contact us at support@color-logic.com.